Hola amigos, what is up? This is TLoZ and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD 3-Heart Run. I can't remember what happened in the last episode since I recorded it in December 3rd actually, so it has been a full month since I've recorded anything, so let's look at the map. It tells us where we need to go to the frickin' Wind Palace, don't we? Yeah, we need to go to Gale Island. Okay, well, thankfully, if I can remember the Ballad of Gales, which is right in front of me conveniently. Dun, duh, duh. There we go. Connect to the Ballad of Gales. Thankfully, you only have to go through the animation once, which... Actually, I can't really tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because... It's a good thing because you only have to go through the animation once, which means it's less tedious. You don't have to sit through the same animation all the time. But at the same time, I like the animations in this game. I like this game a lot, which is why it took me a month to continue playing it. Solid logic there, TLoZ. We can see why so many people are subscribed to you, almighty TLoZ of the Firaga clan? I don't know. Anyway. I can still change between the map screen and the item screen on the gamepad. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to get used to playing Zelda again because it's just been a while. Like I said, it has been a full month since I've played, so... before I get too into this, how are you guys today? I hope you guys are doing, you know, relatively well. I mean, oh, no, that's not what I needed to do. That's very much... I just needed to sail forward a bit more. My instinct is always to press up for some reason. I have no idea why. As is the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar, too, has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. He said roll. Alright. Well, we just get walked in there, I guess. I love Makar's little, like, waddle, though. He's just... Okay, hold on. Can we just take a look at Makar? Look at how cute he is! He's just a tiny little jingly-jangly wind guy, or leafy man. I would just want to pick him up and hug him, like, a lot. I'm gonna set him down right now. How are you, Makar? I'm just gonna go in for a kiss. Actually, it just looks like... It just looks like my face is just melting into yours. Never mind. Let's continue on, shall we? How are you guys today? Today is January 3rd as I'm recording this. So, Wind God's area. Let's go in. You can tell me how you're doing in the comments section, I guess. Hope you guys had a lovely holiday. There we go, okay. We can go into the Earth, not the Earth Temple, the Wind Temple. Well, it throws me off too, because the bird character, the avian character, you'd expect, oh, let's take her into the Wind Temple. But, no. Apparently not. Which I guess makes some sense, because where you find her in Dragon Roost Island, there's a lot more Earth than there is wind. I mean, you interact with the Earth more than you interact with the wind. You have to do a lot of gliding around with the Deku Leaf in order to get into, fuck, the Forbidden Woods. The Forbidden Woods, that's the name of it. So let us play the command melody now. Alright, we're slowly remembering how to play this game, slowly. Like I said, it has been a while, but hopefully I can remember a... Oh wow! Wizrobe, right there. L target, please. No, you're just going to suffer a lot for hurting Makar. In fact, that is a thing you should not have done, because I am a very angry gentleman now. I'm sorry, if you hurt something that is cute, I will not like you. And Makar kinda just fits the bill. He's just a little waddly tree guy. You know what, I'm even gonna do a lot of walking around with him too, just so you can hear all that jingly Okay, that's pretty good, but listen to this. He just jingle jangles when he walks. I love it. Where am I? I'm on top of the world. Oh, that was pretty great. I have the best positioning in the game. Got an orange rupee, so shit, now what do we do? Oh, we have to fight a Stelphos first thing. Oh, okay, let's remember that ZR is our shield. Really, man? No, I think not. No. I gotta remember how to play this game. This is just gonna be so weird because it's been so long since I've played The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. It's just kind of crazy. Also, actually, I am going to open up this warp pot first thing. I don't actually know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it a warp pot. Like, I call things how I see them. Like, Linda from Windfall Island. Her name is Pretty Lady. That's it. Her name is Pretty Lady now. Or like the warp pots that you use to get it. Oh. Please don't tell me that my car is too light. Oh, nope, he can stop the switch. Okay, never mind, Makar. You stay right there while I, oh, no, wait, never mind. I can get up there, but the problem is, in order to do that, I'm gonna need to use the iron boots. The irony boots. Let's go! And I'm also gonna have to equip the Deku Leaf as well. So hopefully we have enough magic. We're looking fine. We should have enough magical power for the job. Our MP should not be too low. I like how Ocarina of Time actually called it MP as well. It's pretty cool. It makes it seem more like a traditional RPG, and I guess you could argue whether or not The Legend of Zelda is an RPG series. I kinda consider it one, but I can see why some people might not be too fond of calling it an RPG because oh wow, it took them both out. That's two Armos with one stone. But they just kind of tackled Makar for no... Are you okay, Makar? Yeah, you look okay, okay. Well, let's put you right there then while we... Okay, now I get to escort Makar all the way to... Oh, that closes that door. Okay, I see. I see, said the blind man as he pulled out his eye and see. There we go. Steal lines from funnier, more popular people, I guess. Which could be anyone, now that I mention it. I could be referencing your favorite YouTuber, and you might not even know it. I could be referencing PewDiePie, and all it would just be random screaming. He does do that a lot. Like, I don't know. I'm willing to bet that PewDiePie is probably pretty nice person in real life. I'm just not too fond of his video content, I guess. Okay, so we gotta do something here. Now, that is not a bottomless pit. Okay, but that probably has a lot of various nasties down there. Probably maybe some of those weird eyeball things? Psychedelic eyeballs? The stupid larva guys? I'm not gonna say like Larvitar or something. I like Larvitar. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's like this cute rock thing that evolves into Godzilla. I don't... it makes sense to me. Okay. And now we just need to... There we go. And this will hopefully open the door lower. Yes, it does. And it opens that door as well. And oh, I forgot about this part. Which makes me sad that I forgot about Makar getting kidnapped by floor masters or wall masters or whatever. I don't know, I'm still gonna be kicking myself for calling the Dark Nuts Iron Knuckle the entire time. I think I'm over here. Makar, I will save you, buddy. But first, I will kill this fellow. There we go. Oh, you want some too? I don't like... those things are kind of cute. I'm sorry, I just... Alright, well... Link! The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it, Link, is if you were to become as heavy as the great Deku Tree himself. Alright, well, we need to become a tree. Now, we can be put on the iron boots, and that makes us heavy, but... Unfortunately, we have no way of, grabbing that statue either. It's locked pretty tight. Also, I thought an enemy dropped underneath me, but I guess not. Also, more of these assholes. I'm just going to ignore them and go about my business. I ain't got no time to deal with assholes. I'm just surrounded by them. How many assholes are in the Wind Temple anyway? Right, now if we go down here, you notice that there's a suspicious looking hole. Actually, you know what? The floor masters in this game kind of remind me of the gravity enemies from Mega Man Star Force. Okay, so let's come on, there we go. Alright. Oh man, I really just... I'm sorry, but there's just something disturbing about the way they look. It's just like... And they're not even like, oh, I'm a super scary detached hand or something. It's just like more like energy. But the fact that they pop out of these black holes is just... black holes themselves are scary stuff, man. Also, now we kill those floor masters, we can actually go over here and use the springy ding ding. There we go, and it's not also not get caught by that blade trap. And you may have noticed that there was a door right there that we need Makar for, so... You know, I kinda like this about the temples, at least they keep things, like, different. So... You remember from the Earth Temple, it relied a lot around Medley, and this temple is going to rely quite a bit around Makar, but at the same time, there's a large portion of this temple where you're also not going to have him, and it's kind of refreshing, kinda. Okay, let's drop, and now there is a Wizrobe right there. Also, I'm bad at aiming. I'm going to admit, when it comes to, I guess I could call The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker my favorite first-person shooter now, I guess, but when it comes to, like, first-person stuff, I always feel better mouse and keyboard rather than controller. And I know some people in games like Team Fortress 2 and, Halo, back when there was actually a PC version of Halo. I actually have the PC version of Halo, or at least a multiplayer version of it somewhere. Because I downloaded it from a friend, because we were kind of at a party, and surprisingly enough, my old laptop was capable of running it. Keep in mind that my old laptop was not capable of running Pokemon Stadium 2. And I guess to be fair, emulation's kinda just nutso like that, but honestly, I think I'd play Halo if it was a PC game series. Like, imagine if Microsoft actually cared about Windows. That would be Strange. And there we go. Okay, got more energy. Got more magic power. You know what? I'm thinking of magic. I wonder how the other characters of the Dungeons and Dragons Shadows of Chronicles of Mystara, I think, is the PSN Wii U eShop, the downloadable version of it, the collection of the Capcom Dungeons and Dragons arcade games. Anyone remember those? I actually have the games on PS3, and they're actually a lot of fun. I mean, I guess they're certainly not for everyone, and I don't think they're my favorite beat-em-up. I think favorite beat-em-up is probably still going to be either Double Dragon Neon or maybe Scott Pilgrim, or Alien vs. Predator is actually a good one too. I haven't played that one in forever though. And then you get like Turtles in Time. Oh man, you know what? You know what Ubisoft could do in order to win back the crowd? Wii U eShop version of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World of the game. If they still have the license for that though, but I'm gonna say it right now, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was a pretty damn good game, especially for like licensed game standards. It was kind of awesome. Also, we got a warp pot here. Let's actually, there we go. I like how it, oh no, I should not have knocked another arrow. Once again, I'm still getting used to this game and how it plays. It has been a while, and sometimes when you've been away from... Who keeps opening doors? Crazy. When you've been away from a game for quite a while, you kinda forget how to play it sometimes. It actually happened with, well, maybe not entirely forget how to play it, but it happens with a lot of fighting games. Like when I went to Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, I remember back in the arcade version, I actually used to be, I guess I wouldn't say great, but decent at Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember doing fairly well in it, I guess. But maybe it's just because as a kid, kinda mashing buttons works. And I'm gonna be honest, I was definitely a button masher, and even now, I'm honestly not great at fighting games. What's down here? In this hole? You wanna just keep on getting errored? Wow. Great job on the... Oh, nope, there's another guy. You wanna get punctured? You wanna get acupunctured? You wanna get asshole punctured? That's how we do it. Is there one more? It's not like Beautiful Joe, upper one more kind of deal? No? Okay. Well, what's up here? That is a wall. But I think, actually, if we drag this over to this block right here, yeah, it actually marks it on the floor. That's, kudos, Nintendo. You've managed to make this puzzle solution hella easy, first off, but I'm probably still gonna find a way to fuck it up, like that one thing in the Tower of the Gods where I knew the solution to the puzzle, I just wasn't good at the execution of it. Execution is not very good with me. I am a sloppy man of sloppiness. I'm horrible. Terrible. Opening a chestable. Not like a chesticle. That's a weird slang term for a boob. I'm not gonna go there. But we got a key. That's very nice. And we're nearing 20 minutes in this recording session already. In fact, I think we may have just hit the 20-minute mark on the actual video itself proper. I don't know. I have to get back used to recording, so let's just clear out this room and end the video off in this room, probably. Okay, so this is where Wizrobes are going to get super annoying because we have Boss Wizrobe over here. Oh snap, he summoned a full party. Alright, well, let's... let's just play, The Legend of Zelda first-person shooter mode. My aim is terrible. Oh shit, and, Darknut over there is gonna get in the way too, because he's an asshole. Seriously, I am surrounded by assholes. How many do we have in this Wind Temple? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go in for swords. There we go. Toucan Sam number 1 is down for the count. So now let us focus on you, Mr. Darknut. Nope, okay, if we can get you into... Nope, apparently not. We're not gonna get you into anything. Where are you looking? Your fight's with me. Jeez, okay. And there's arrows in this, which is good. Oh, but he summons enemies too. He summons moblins. Wow, that's kind of nutso. Okay, where are you? You're there. Thankfully, the L targeting on these Wizrobes is actually very good. You can actually L target Wizrobes from quite a far distance, which is something you can't do with any other enemy in the game. Nice. I don't know what the elemental arrow effects are either. I think that if I were to use the fire arrows, it would actually deal double damage to them, but... whatever. We cleared that fight up well. I guess I could say, I'm gonna take this big sword, actually. Haha. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD 3-Heart Run, we're going to be opening this treasure chest. What do you have to say about that, Link? Look at how much effort he has to put into it. Oh man, he has so much startup on that attack, but it probably does great damage. Whatever, I'm gonna see you guys later. This is TLoZ signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.